Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, and today I'm going to show you how to um, add custom fields to a JOptionPane dialog box. The first thing we're going to do is go to File, then New, and then Java Project, and then we'll say Custom Fields 2. I'll just say 2 because I added one. You can say 1 or whatever you want to call it. And then next, and then just I don't think this matters, but just click SRC and then finish. And then what we want to do is create a new class. So we're going to say File, then New, and then go to Class, and we will call it Fields App. And then make sure this main public static void main, make sure that is selected because that enables us to run our application. We need this method. So then finish, and then just delete this garble out of here. And basically we want to start by saying we want to add 2 text fields. So what we want to do is say the first thing is JText field. That's what type of text fields that the class name is in Java. And then we call it field 1 equals new JText field, and then just that, and then we'll add our second text field, field 2 equals new JText field, and then so we got those 2 fields. Notice we have those error messages. We need to import JText field so we can automatically import it from Eclipse. And I'm sure other IDEs have this import feature too. So now, once we've created our 2 fields, we need to put them in an array of objects. So what we say is object and the brackets for array, and we'll call it we'll just call it fields equals, and then the brackets, because we want to put custom things in here like when we're initializing the array. So we will say for the labels, we say a label field 1 and comma, and we'll pass in field 1. So basically putting the label and then a text field and then another label, so field 2, and then we'll say field 2. So not so shabby. So what we'll do now, once we created the array of objects for the JOptionPane, now we need to put it in a JOptionPane so it will be displayed. So we will say JOptionPane dot show confirm dialog, and we say null, and then in the message, this is where we're going to pass in our array of objects. So we'll say fields, and then comma, then we'll say the next one is for the header, so we'll say header, this is a header, and then exclamation point, and then what we want to do, the next parameter, this one is where we want to specify what buttons we want, and JOptionPane has a different constant values that help define which what type of button to use. So we can say OK cancel button, or we can also say there's a yes no and then there's a yes no cancel button. But for all intents and purposes, we're going to use OK cancel button. So we say JOptionPane and dot OK cancel button, cancel option I mean, and Eclipse fills it in for you, so shouldn't be much issue there. Now looks like we have everything here all up in place, so what we'll do is just say run. I don't know why I have 2 runs, but we'll just go run and then run, and then you'll see the application launches, and you can say yay or something, and then it works, then so that's that, and we can just say okay. Um, that's pretty much the question. Feel free to leave any comments for me down below. I love to hear new comments, suggestions or questions, compliments, anything. All right. So take care, guys, and happy holidays. Thank you.